I got my picture in the banner of the Mankato Free Press, who interviewed me yesterday, as well as another photo and an article with a sidebar on the front page of the B section. Hello, my name is Will Buchanan. I'm walking all the way across the country to New Hampshire in search of more freedom on this project I call the Walk for Liberty. Today is day 143, September 23rd, 2008. That was a couple of supporters who saw me walking and stopped to say hi. They said they had seen me both in the New Ulm newspaper on Saturday and on the Mankato TV station on Sunday night. They're also big Ron Paul supporters, as I'm sure you could tell from their bumper sticker, and had attended his rally for the Republic in Minneapolis, where they had also picked up one of my Walk for Liberty business cards. The gentleman said he really liked watching my videos, and they even gave me a $20 donation. Isn't that an oxymoron? Unless somehow they get you out of the theft, which is income tax. A government museum. They have a very communist-sounding newspaper here, the People's Press. Actually, I shouldn't use the phrase "they have." Rather, I should say, there is a very communist-sounding newspaper here. For the difference, watch my video entitled "Avoid the Collective." But then again, perhaps it is a communist town, in which case saying "they have" would be fine. But then again, it's not really fair to pick on this town, since virtually all towns in America are communist, or at least socialist, or at the very least collectivist. What with government schools, government water and sewer systems, government fire departments, government trash pickup, or at least government approved monopoly trash pickup, government roads and sidewalks, government parks, which apparently are your best investment, libraries, which unfortunately I can't show you at the moment, and then of course the so-called protection services of the police. And I wouldn't even be surprised if I was forgetting some. And all of which the government forces you to pay for on the rent it collects from you on the property that you supposedly own, called property taxes. And then there are the government-approved monopolies, which, if you want to use those services, you have no choice but to use, such as electricity and cable, and, as I mentioned before, possibly trash pickup. And of course, the regulations which the government imposes on you, such as building permits and zoning laws. And unless you signed something which I didn't, you never agreed to follow any of those laws or pay for any of those things. If that's not a form of socialism, or at least some fascio-socialism, then I'm not really sure what is. But what's the alternative? Doesn't the government need to do all those things, you say? Clearly, the free market can provide and take care of all of those things, as is evidenced brilliantly by private, deed-restricted communities. But you don't even need to have deed-restricted communities to have all those things. I challenge you to find just one of those things which the free market can't provide just as well as, if not better than, the government. I walked almost 18 miles today. And here's my GPS position. This is Will Buchanan for Amazon.walkforliberty.com, signing off. A train track that goes to nowhere.